That's always remarkable. Just that they migrate every season.
Incredible. It's truly amazing. They don't need passports or anything. They can just go.
How long do they live?
It very much depends. Certain birds live longer than others. I think birds. There are birds called albatross. They do a lot of migrating as well. Big, beautiful seabirds. They look like seagulls, but much bigger and much more elegant. And they can live. I think one of the older ones right now is in her 60s. And she's one of the birds, I can't remember the numbers right now, but she's flown the most of any bird on this planet that we know of, because she was tagged when she was an adult. But even just with her tagged information, they can see her going across the planet, and she's traveled more than any other bird. You got to look up this albatross. It's a beautiful story, and she's still kicking. She's still flying.
But that's the thing too about these journeys. You think, oh, the albatross, it's a big bird, it can make that distance.
Yeah.
But no, there's little small birds.
Those little swifts I was talking about. There's some of they're not the smallest birds in the world, but they're small. They're the little sort of swallows and swifts that you see darting around. Yeah, those guys, they make incredible journeys as well. That's why places like Chicago are so important for birds, because it's a major stopover before they make a big jump across, because a lot of them are going to Canada. So Chicago turns into this sort of this beautiful hub, this stop where all these birds sit. They stock up to refuel before they jump across the lake. And that's why we have so many birds here. My goodness.
We got air horn.
Yeah.
It's quite a unique space to have this in an urban environment.
Yes, I do love. I got my whole start in birding in urban environments. Like, I wasn't going into the middle of forests to find birds, and you don't have to. I mean, anywhere you go, I promise your local park has some birds. You just need to take the time to look. Because I lived in Chicago, like I said, for 23 years, and for the first 20 of them, I could only see pigeons and sparrows. That's all I saw, and I was like, that's why I didn't really care. I was like, I see them. That's all we got here. Wrong. So wrong. There's over 300 bird species in Chicago, and you just need to take the time to see them, to actually look. And sometimes it doesn't even take that much. We're sitting right here, and we've got a whole David Attenborough documentary in our backyard.
It's so perfect for life. It's such a metaphor. It's like you find what you're looking for.
Yeah. Get off your phones and look up. No, but of course I use my phones when I'm bird watching. But it is so true, and bird watching is such a wonderful excuse to get out into nature and really look at it. Yeah.
So calm.
It is.
Yeah, this weather is better than yesterday.
Fantastic. And the birds, I'm sure, you wouldn't even want to go bird watching in weather like yesterday. They wouldn't even be out. They're saving up their energy to try not to.
So when it's that hot, they're finding shade too?
Yeah, I mean, they got to go out to do some things. A lot of birds actually regulate their body temperature with their feet, because the way that their blood flows, it goes down to their feet and back up into their body. So they'll stand in the water so that the hot blood will go into their feet and then come back up cold. So if people have bird baths in their backyards, they'll love you for that, for sure. Love you for drinking it too, but it's a really great thing in the summers to have bird baths for them.
So that's why bird baths exist.
Yeah, people, they'll come drink out of it, of course. But yes, I've definitely seen a lot of birds, or they'll use it to literally bathe, get all the oils off from the city.
Huh.